Hello and welcome back to another video. Today you join me in a very special place. This is an oak dominant woodland on the east coast of Scotland. These places are incredibly rare and there's very few of these places left. In fact, up until a few months ago I didn't even realise this place existed, despite driving past it well over 100 times. It's not a very big area, but it is home to some fantastic old oak trees, and it is the last remnants of the ancient woodland that used to cover most of lowland Scotland. Unfortunately, these places have been all but destroyed. All that's left is a few slivers. I spend a lot of time looking on Google Earth for places like this, wild places that have been untouched. And when you find one, especially one like this, it's a real treat. It's a real nice place to be. So today, I'm just going to wander around through the woods. I've got my camera, so hopefully get a few pictures. I've got 2 hours until sunset, so let's go and see what we can do. So I've got this fairly spectacular looking tree here. Really bright yellow colours against the dark, gloomy background. Struggling to get a picture. The sky at the top is far too bright, and then the bottom is too dark. So what I'm trying to do is I want to zoom in to find a section of the tree where there's no sky, and then I want to play about with the settings enough just to get those yellows to pop out to be the main focus point. I'm going to take a few pictures. I'm not sure if it's going to work, but I'll put them up on the screen. You can have a look and decide yourself, see what you think. Well, I'm not having much luck taking pictures, but this is a really fantastic place to be. Take a look at this. This is proper woods. I'm just having a good time wandering around, really. A few minutes ago, a goshawk flew right past me, just down there. Beautiful sight. Didn't get it on camera, didn't get it on film, fortunately, but what can you do? Got about an hour left of daylight, so I want to keep on exploring. Hopefully I'll get lucky and get at least one good shot. Okay, I think this is probably going to be my last shot of the day. I've come across this fallen tree. It's covered in this really nice green moss, and there's various mushrooms, fungi, the whole way along it. A lot of them are dead and dying, but I found this little group of tiny little mushrooms just here, and I'm just experimenting with some different compositions, trying to find one that works. As you can see, I've got the tripod out. My shutter speed is down to 2.5 seconds, f16. Got a 6-second timer. Okay, I found one more, so this is going to be my last picture of the day. I'm not sure if this one's going to work. This mushroom is tiny. It's probably the kind of picture you'd need to focus stack, which I'm not going to do because I just don't have the software at home to do it. So it'll be a single shot. With this shot, it's going to be a bit different from the other ones. Let me know what you think. But these are the kind of shots I love to take. So the vast majority of the image is going to be out of focus, blurry, and you're going to have a single point of focus, which is going to be that tiny little mushroom. So I'm going to take this shot, put the timer on. I'll take a few. So I've got ISO 64, f8, and shutter speed is 1.5. I'll show you what I'm looking at. So there's the mushroom, you can just about see it. And this is my view. So I'm using that to focus. Right, I think that's going to be the end of the video. I'm going to start heading back to the car now. I'm starting to lose the light. But yeah, I've had a great time. Hopefully some of those pictures turned out okay. I'll have a look when I get home, and you will have seen them in the video anyway, so you can let me know what you think. But just one last look at this place. This is like a fairy tale forest. Absolutely fantastic. Nobody around, just me. Like Middle Earth. Okay, this is the last shot of the day. So I'm just heading back to the car, and I've come across this oak tree. It's still green, and then behind it you've got these really nice yellows popping out. The light is really fading, so I'm not sure this photograph is going to work. I'm trying to compose it, trying to set it up. I know that there's a good picture here somewhere. I don't know if I'll get it today, but I'll take a few shots and then you can see what you think.